I like these movies. It must suck to not enjoy anything. These movies was just ridiculous. And I just like ridiculous shit. So this is my favorite movie ever, by the way. Don't give a
Cute dog walked Monica, seductive pit bull looking ass, but was mad when the Allstate man was digging in all the holes but his mama.
You don't know people like that in real life, my
Believe me when I say I'ma pull up when the stage drops. Believe me when I say she don't look good. Believe me.
Yo, what it is? TDC, it's your boy Srotonn here, but you can call me Tone. All right, listen. Top 5 movies you love as a kid, hate as an adult. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've never watched any of these kids as a kid. I mean, what the fuck? I never watched any of these movies as a kid. What the fuck was I saying? My mom went on that, she was like, you're not watching this, because a lot of this shit was like rated R, nigga. Like, I wasn't finna watch this shit. So we definitely Soul Plane, wasn't watching it. Loving Basketball, I think maybe PG-13. I was way too young to watch that. I'm the type of nigga that I like these movies. I don't give a fuck what a lot of people be like, oh, this movie trash now. Don't care. It must suck to not enjoy anything. But we're going to keep it going.
What's up, y'all? It's DD Conway. And I want to say Happy New Year to everyone watching.
And Fast and
I
Furious.
personally want to thank God for letting me make it to another year and seeing such success in 2024. I look forward to seeing what 2025 brings, and I hope y'all were able to enjoy bringing in the new year. In the comments below, tell me your list of movies you liked when you were younger, but don't like now. Let's get it.
Who's that? Willy Wonka.
Selling chickens, call that painted living. It's Gucci. Lemons on the chain with the meat
Cuts. Hey.
Lemons on the
Coming in at
with
number
the
5
Fast
is the
and Furious.
franchise.
Fast and Furious franchise, I still can enjoy them. Now, I stopped watching at Tokyo Drift. And I think I picked up somewhere when they was robbing a bank or something. They carried the whole thing. Listen, just enjoy it. It's entertainment. Who gives a fuck that Rock is carrying the damn chopper in the whatever the shit is with his hands? Oh well, get over it. Shut the fuck up.
Franchise.
It's entertainment.
He did it.
Oh! I'm savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get it!
It's a franchise that definitely drew me into watching with Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh yeah.
The design, the cars, just the overall story made me love it and continue to follow it because it was
100%.
indeed entertaining. It would keep going on, and to me, some were hit or miss. But personally, now I think they should stop making these motherfuckers.
Stop making. Honestly, I don't really give a fuck. I haven't watched it. I'm not going to watch them until they say this is the last one. And I'm going to watch the very last one.
Once a movie franchise has been around long enough to take that bitch to space or anywhere near it, it's time to wrap that motherfucker
I heard that
up.
shit is in space.
Y'all just getting lazy at that point.
We're in outer space!
Niggas is in space, bro.
You're a basic bitch.
Then you can only push Vin Diesel talking slow as hell for so long. An evil biscuit looking at that nigga. And The Rock
Biscuit
was
looking
cool,
at that nigga.
but after a while, they should have stopped with his muscular Great Dane looking ass too.
That bitch up!
Looking at it now, it's just something.
And well, you know what's crazy? The reason that they're able to make these movies is because y'all niggas watch it. Y'all think they would continuously make these movies if people didn't watch it? People love these movies, y'all. They do. And I don't know what to tell you.
Something that's become very repetitive. Then you pick and choose like Hobbs and Shaw. I'm not saying that some of these movies
I need to
aren't necessarily good,
I don't know. I might watch Hobbs.
but I
and Shaw.
can't
don't
bring
know.
myself to just keep watching them. They're not entertaining like that. It's like the Friday the 13th franchise. After a while, you keep kind of draining.
Seeing what's
this
gonna
bitch into
happen,
the
yeah.
ground.
I can see that.
Coming in at number 4.
Oh
Here
my
we go.
God! Bro! Again, never watched these as a kid, but I watched these when I was like in high school. I used to sneak and watch these in high school at Comedy Central. I love these movies. To this day, I love these movies. These are my type of movies. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. People don't like to just laugh. These movies was just ridiculous. And I just like ridiculous shit. So
There's some of
I
my
don't care.
favorite genres.
Oh,
There's so
epic
many that I'll
disaster.
eventually do a list on that.
Oh my
But for this
God.
list, let's specifically talk about the run of parody films in the late 2000s.
Yeah.
Movies like Epic Movie,
No! Cut the
Oh.
duck. swallows. Have you ever been swallowed up?
That is how men of Sparta greet one another.
Yeah.
High fives for the women, and open-mouth tongue kisses for the men.
I think a gay as hell.
Disaster movie.
What? We're just playing with my monkey.
Oh my God.
That nigga is guilty.
Bro, and they used to have all these like celebrity just parodies over and over. And I thought it was cool, bro. And I didn't say I thought. I think it's entertaining. I do.
All movies that at one point were parody films that I enjoyed. But watching them back years later is realizing these are, in my opinion, some of the worst parody films ever made. This shit was so lazy.
Probably.
It's like they mass produced a bunch of them. Now, I can say these movies made me appreciate the Wayans brothers even more. There was always structure and a fluid flow to a Wayans parody.
Exactly. These are just like a bunch of skits put together and in a movie. That's really what it is. It's not a flow to it like the Wayans brothers. But I don't care. Who gives a fuck?
I don't want any cheeseburgers.
Please, man! I suck your dick!
What did you say, nigga?
The others that would follow them were not only just like booty juice, but they aren't well thought out.
They're not.
Just a bunch of parodies thrown together and no story with it, really. They were ass because they don't make you feel like you watching a movie. And even
you can
in the setup.
And you can go back and watch these movies and you can see actors today in these bitches. Kevin Hart was like a little, I don't even know what the term is, but he was like a little henchman in the Chronicles of Narnia movie. I don't know which one I forgot which one that was. Like a lot of people are in these movies, bro. A lot.
Or introduction of a joke or character, it felt forced. It made me question, why the fuck am I even watching this bag ass?
Cut that bitch off!
These folks literally gave us multiple trash movies that weren't good. And I'm sure many of us went to the theaters to watch them, sadly.
Damn, nigga, how old are you? You went to the theater to watch these bitches? Okay.
For this next one, it was purely the kid.
Up and Away. Didn't watch it. I never watched this movie.
Production. And some may remember, some might be too old to remember. But coming in at number 3 is Up and Away.
Yeah, I definitely.
A superhero is not supposed to lie.
Ain't another
I'm sure this is around my time, but I just didn't watch it. I don't know why I didn't watch it.
motherfucking word, and this shit is over.
As a kid, seeing the suits and this nigga George Jefferson kept me interested. It wasn't many of us on TV playing superheroes.
Is that George Jefferson in that fucking suit?
Being on Disney Channel at that. Because back then, Nickelodeon was Nickelodeon. And at one point, Disney Channel would have.
That's why I was watching Nickelodeon
every so often. It wasn't going to be too many black people with their own show at one time. I just say that
I can see that
canceled, or you getting reduced to a token black person role.
Cancel that bitch.
I'll buy another. You feel me?
But Up and Away was a cheesy Disney movie that I love because we got to see people that look like us in a role like that on Disney.
And it's okay, bro. Nothing wrong with being cheesy, liking cheesy shit. As long as you actually like it. I'm tired of people acting like they don't like shit because it's cool. That shit's so corny to me. Niggas be like, oh yeah, you like that? Oh, this, that. Bro, it's okay to like it, bro. It's okay to like things. It's okay. You're not cool because you don't like shit. You're not.
I won't say I hated this movie as an adult. It's obviously like doo-doo water. But my biggest problem with this
doo-doo water
as an adult was watching this back. And these motherfuckers' weakness was aluminum foil.
Was
Why?
it?
Why? 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 Why?
Robert Townsend, take your super sour dookie sandwich eating ass home somewhere, bro. You black.
Boogie, nigger!
All the weaknesses you could have came up with.
Right.
All the weaknesses you could have gave them. You made these folks.
But I feel like you could do that with Superman too, because what's his kryptonite? Like, I guess aluminum foil. I guess that's dumb. I don't know. I mean, it's kryptonite, nigga. What the fuck?
Weakness.
Is anybody else
foil.
like
the one
allergic
thing
to
you know
kryptonite?
niggas gonna use
that might be a bad
to
example.
cover the leftovers from whatever cookout they go to, still in multiple plates.
Aluminum foil is the one thing that screws up our molecular structure.
Take your freaky fabuloso drinking ass on somewhere doing all that freak ass shit.
Cut that bitch off!
This shit look dumb as hell.
Love and Basketball.
2, it's Love and Basketball.
A lot of people, this is my favorite movie ever, by the way. Don't give a fuck. Eat a dick. But what I will say, a lot of people don't like Love and Basketball because they feel like he played her and he just was a trash person. Just because a nigga is trash doesn't mean it's a bad movie, nigga. I think the movie was amazing. I think the way the story is told, I've seen people do the shit that he do all the time. You know what I'm saying? So people might not like it, and you don't have to. But this is a masterpiece to me. And I will die on this hill.
This was a decent movie. I was always hooping, so young me felt like this was a good hoop story.
Oh yeah.
What do I have to do?
Do something strange for a little piece of change.
But getting older was
All right, now. That's a little kid. Relax.
realizing Love and Basketball kind of can of bounced at ass juice.
Smells like ass.
Sometimes it's not really specifically because of the acting, which they kind of held their own.
The acting. That's what the acting was good. I don't know why people was like the storyline. Sure, they're not the best people, but niggas, nobody is the best type of person. Come on now, get the fuck out of here.
However, as I get older, I realized the story kind of didn't make sense at certain points.
Okay.
One, Q dog walked Monica's seductive pit bull looking ass, but was mad when the Allstate man was digging in all the holes but his mama.
You don't know people like that in real life, my nigga? I do. That's why I don't understand why people be like, it doesn't make sense. I know people who act like that. They be like, man, they will dog their girl, but once somebody else do it, no, man, that is wrong, brother. Come on, bro. Like,
sometimes things happen.
And some things should never fucking happen.
Come on, Q, man. Tap dancer, pterodactyl looking at that.
And that's his mom. Like, come on, bro.
You knew your daddy was a hoe. You your daddy's son. Fuck you mad for. Then one of the main things that pissed me off, where the fuck is this nigga mustache at?
Where the fuck is your stash at?
Where the fuck is this nigga mustache at?
What
hold on.
Is your
one of the main your daddy was a hoe. You your daddy's son.
You your daddy's son.
Then one of the main things that pissed me off, where the fuck is this nigga mustache at?
What?
I think they was trying to make him be like a high schooler. So, I mean, I think he was like 30 at this time or some shit like that. I don't know.
Is your stash?
He definitely wasn't no fucking 17.
My face was naked as hell. Free at last faced ass nigga. I was trying to make Buddy look young.
Yeah, they was trying to make him look young.
Looked disturbing as hell. Then Monica, I am Weasel looking ass.
I am Weasel.
Let a nigga dog walk her the whole film. After knowing what it's like to work your ass off and get the chance to play in college. Ain't no way in hell I would have risked that because somebody was mad. Then the biggest thing that
I think she did the right thing. When she left him, fuck that nigga. I gotta start. You and this bitch tripping.
Was just the fact that Monica and Q was two hoopers that couldn't fucking hoop.
I'll play you.
That couldn't fucking hoop?
One game, one-on-one.
For what?
Your heart.
Cut that bitch off!
How you want to do that and you trash? Garbage truck juice. To me, they should have done more training because nothing was believable about these folks hooping the whole movie. I'll save everything I have to say about this movie because I'm going to put this on the next unintentionally funny list.
Was it not believable? I don't know. I didn't really pay attention, nigga. Who gives a fuck? Like, I gonna say, bro, it has to be miserable for y'all to not like nothing. Like, y'all don't like nothing, my nigga? Like, geez.
For number one, I often ask
Soul Plane. Soul Plane is it seems like it feels like a parody. But I do believe if Soul Plane was released, maybe a couple years later, it would have done great in the box office. The reason I Soul Plane bombed was because everybody started bootlegging it. If it came out a little bit later, I feel like people would have fucked with it. That's just my personal opinion. Because if it did great at box office, everybody be like, it's a good movie. Because I'm like, but that's a whole nother story.
This exists. I'm gonna end at number one.
I like this movie.
Don't come up here complaining and shit. You motherfuckers want to come on here and act a goddamn fool.
When this first dropped, I knew myself and others that had this on bootleg. I went to the barbershop and we
like I said, everybody bootlegged this movie so it didn't made nothing.
We used to have a DVD man.
DVDs, CDs. I got Ike Turner's Greatest Hits with Tina on the cover.
Yeah.
Man, so anything really. Cologne, personal hygiene products. But DVDs.
And that was all that stuff back then.
That man had Soul Plane as one of the main movies. And it was one of them times I seen multiple people actually buy from this booster ass nigga.
Congratulations.
People like the movie, bro.
I thought Soul Plane was a black masterpiece when I was younger.
Huh? A what?
Couldn't tell me it wasn't one of the funniest movies ever. And I love the fact that we had such a great black cast.
It was a great
was
cast.
Something I would always look for when I was younger.
It was a great comedic cast. Everybody in there was funny. Like, I don't think anybody was not. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anybody who wasn't funny. Even like to the little kid.
Is
like
realizing that this movie shouldn't exist at all, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
I don't care what you say.
Everyone attached to deserves a tall, cold glass of doo-doo ice cream.
Damn, nigga.
For sure.
Doo-doo ice cream is crazy.
Some little sprinkles at the top if you want.
See why? What, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You deserve a big old doo-doo sandwich, nigga. The fuck with a bunch of throw up as cheese. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
God damn, that bitch fat as a motherfucker. It's our funniest weapon in the war on terror.
I beg your pardon?
Because that's exactly what y'all did, bro. Y'all made one big stereotypical ass film.
True.
Based off a black dude coming into money and buying an airport, doing some of the most stereotypical shit.
Very true. They had a basketball court in there. They sold malt liquor. Everybody could get one piece of chicken. And is that bad? I don't know. Maybe you got to talk to your mom about it. But shit was funny. Shit is funny to me.
You could possibly do.
They said another gave you niggas money. Cut that bitch off.
Damn sure shouldn't have given y'all money to make this. I know somebody non-black.
And that was the time too back then. Like 90s, like it was just 90s, early 2000s. It was just a lot of stereotypical shit, to be honest. So I feel like they did nothing wrong.
Personally, this movie and they just sat back and said, like, that's exactly what them niggas would do if they had that type.
Also, I'm gonna stop pausing because we almost at the end. I know a lot of people be mad these days because if movies like that would have came, if they would have had streaming back then, bro, a lot of these movies, hood classics or whatever the fuck, would have did numbers.
Money. 100%. It's not a hood classic. Fuck all that. I personally feel like you eat cock meat sandwiches if you feel like this is a classic.
Damn, bitch ass nigga.
You boys ready for your cock meat sandwich?
I saw gay, so I said gay. That ain't bullying. That's an astute observation.
Now, does it have some funny scenes? Yes. But it wasn't worth this being in theaters. Because motherfuckers was definitely not laughing with us, in my opinion.
Yeah, shut up, old ass nigga. You an old ass nigga. I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm glad it didn't do that great in theaters. But I guess it's cool that it went triple platinum in the hood.
Cut that bitch off.
That it? I think that's it. I actually do think this is a great video. Still fuck you, you know what I'm saying? But I liked all these movies, and some of them, I mean, as an adult, of course, you know what's bad for the community. You feel me? But should it have been a bunch of stereotypical shit? Probably not. Oh well. It was funny. Happened years ago. We'll never get another one. And I liked it. Like what you want to like. That's all I have to say. But I think that's all I really want to say. We gonna get on up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. The next time, I'm out.